Morning, Nick.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Um, Welcome to Xuanzang's Tower. We are the Diamond Cutter Classics translation team. And as usual, we're really happy and grateful to be here with you all, translating and learning the ancient classics. Today, we have a class with Xiaopin. It's going to be Vinaya. And so, vowed morality. And I'm looking forward to Geshe Michael teaching us this book. I just want to say a quick thank you to the Worldview tech team, Marina, Gina, Francisco. Thank you so much for making all these recordings available to us all the time and just taking care of every single technical need. It's a ton of work, and we just couldn't do any of this without you. So thank you. And also to all of our interpreters who put up with our unpredictable paces of speech and uh, strange vocabulary and vernacular. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Before we get started, I have one really quick announcement. Just save the date. One of our very own nuts, Utpala, Betts Greer, is going to be leading a 9-day retreat on her book, Emptiness Meditations. And that is from January 17th to 26th, 2025. And that's at Diamond Mountain in southern Arizona. So we'll put a QR code if you're interested in joining. It should be an amazing retreat. That book is incredible. Emptiness Meditations is, well, I don't need to say much about it. Meditations on emptiness.
Oh, that's great. I see in the chat, Juan's going to talk more about it later in Peachtree.
Oh,
And I
good.
just put the dates in the chat as well.
Fantastical. Good, 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 good. Okay, I will
Oh,
not take.
look, we even have a link from Sunam.
What? It's getting crazy.
Wow.
That's
That's
how
how
together we seem.
you get friends together at Diamond Mountain. That's going to be awesome.
Hmm. Highly recommend. All right, so let's get it on. Let's get it going. Ready when you are, Marina. Thank you.
Maybe we can just start without looking at it first.
Okay. You want to put it?
Yeah.
There you
Oh, okay.
go. Yeah.
谢谢. So today will be simultaneous translation. So is the translation okay? 大家听得到吗？声音可以吗？还有谁有问题吗？如果觉得小声可以调哈。现在是可以的吗？可以吗？Sorry, they're still fixing the translation machine. 可以了哈 ，OK， 可以了哈。那如果实在不行，可以请翻译坐在后面，然后后面的角落，这样看是不是声音更好一点啊？可以了哈 ，OK， 可以了吗 ？OK， 好。So now we are going to do the homework, and today's homework is just one big question. In the previous class, we talked about the agreements that the intermediate nun agrees to honor, or the meaning the things they agree to give up. So we cover the 6 primary ones.
Wait,
So,
can I introduce?
yes, please.
Okay. We're having a translation class. And we have them 3 classes per week, every week, for the whole year. And wherever we are, we have our class. and Juan Hasso, who's the head of the Peachtree World News. He helps us to put it on. And we have 12 great translators. And fortunately, we have good support for them from many friends, and thank you for that. And each one is translating a different period of history in the last 2,500 years. So each one is learning a different language. So Xiaopin is learning one of the oldest books, and she's been translating Vinaya, which means the rules of good behavior. And there are, I think, 7 or 8 different sets of rules of good behavior. For example, lifetime layman vow, or you could be a novice monk or nun, beginner monk, beginner nun. You can be a medium nun, you can be an advanced nun, you can be advanced monk. Later you can take bodhisattva vows in Nara, Japan. Understand? They know about it.
Oh, they know.
And later you can take diamond way vows. Okay? So she's covering the vows for intermediate nun. Okay? Not baby nun and not senior nun, medium nun. And they have to keep 12 things, but here's the first 6. Okay. You ready?
Thank you. So, out of the 12 vows, in today, we just want to review the 6 primary vows or 6 primary things that the intermediate nun agrees to give up or agree to honor. Okay, so anybody remember who listened to the last class, and do you remember any of the vows?
I also listened to the last class.
Okay, anybody? Okay, any clue? Okay, first one, the clue is, if I give you a clue and still couldn't answer, every clue you're giving me $100.
Oh.
No, that's just for Stanley. Okay.
So you can buy your wife new things.
First one, the clue is walk.
Walking.
Walking. No. Yeah, you never walk along part of a path or road more than a half mile long.
Yeah.
Okay, second one. The clue. Swimming. That's just a part of it. No. No, never swim from one side to the far side of some body of water.
Like a lake or a stream.
Yeah.
Cannot cross any water, any long distance swimming. Maybe dangerous for the nun also.
Okay. Third one, it's about touch. Never touch what?
Never touch credit card.
No, it's about never touch the body of a male who is not a close relative with any part of your own body.
Yeah.
Okay, so the third one is never touch the body of a male who is not a close relative with any part of your own. Okay, third one?
That is the third one.
Oh no, fourth one.
Yeah.
No, it's about sit, sit. Yeah, never sit together alone with this kind of male.
Who is not your close relative.
Yeah, meaning you, the intermediate nun cannot sit alone with a male who is not their close relative. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Fifth one, you didn't see anything. What's the fifth one? What's the fifth one?
Somebody said, no.
They saw my note.
Oh,
Yeah, but clue is go between or message.
when you're in the high school, you're too shy to talk to the boy directly. So you tell your girlfriend, can you tell that boy I like him? And that girlfriend is called go-between.
Yeah, 就在中间传话的人啊。
So monk or nun is not allowed to do this. Okay, we are specifically we are not allowed.
Yeah, so never act as a go-between, relaying messages between a male and a female. 不可以当传话筒。Fifth one?
By the way, these are not for everybody. These are just for none. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
So don't worry about it.
Yeah, this is for none. Don't worry. Sixth one. It's about hiding or secret. Keep secret. No, this is about never hide or something wrong you have done. Or don't keep it a secret. Yeah. So
if you tell somebody you did a bad thing, the seed is almost finished. Okay. If you don't tell anybody, it will stay strong. The seed will stay strong. Therefore, you should buy a dog.
you should buy what?
Dog.
Dog. Okay.
Yesterday. No, they. By the way, they have to be able to understand you.
Okay. 3 vocabulary. First one.
Okay.
Ngo kiao.
Difficult word, very difficult word. Yeah. Roxanne must know. No. Nobody knows.
Okay. Your duty. Duty.
No.
No? Oh, sorry.
Ngokyo means specific.
Specific?
Personal specific. Like these 6 are ngokyo for intermediate nun. Okay.
Specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are their own. Kel means Kelwa means their. It can mean your good deeds, but it also means your part or your duty, like that, like your duty, your personal duty. Ngokyo means your personal duty to keep these vows. Ngokyo, difficult word.
So ngokyo means your personal duty, but here literal meaning means personal specific.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Connected to nun or connected to monk.
Oh, okay.
Each one has ngokyo.
Okay, okay. Second one, puncture. Yes. The
Nice.
thing to be given up.
Yeah. Future participle.
Yeah. In the future tense.
It's both.
Both.
Like you, that is not to be done. In English, we also have that is not to be done. It means future tense, but it means now.
Okay.
Okay.
Second one.
Eliminate.
Yeah, give up.
Yeah. He knows the news.
Can I also say giving up, right?
Yep.
Okay, eliminate. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. The object is pangja. The verb is bongwa. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Are you in Luton, right? Where'd you get that?
No, oh, wait. Did I do the wrong one?
Let me see. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. You translated this quotation.
Oh. So, okay.
Oh, hang on. That must be up here. It's okay. Just a too big.
Let me see.
Okay, that's okay. You can do that.
Oh, Geshe, I think it's because when I download the file from you, it doesn't show this color.
Okay.
So I didn't know it is quotation.
We can do it. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the one you sent this morning is this color.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry. Oh. Is it correct?
Just too big. Hang on.
抱歉啊，我们再对一个文本。
Okay. Yeah, you're here. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay.
Okay. Here.
Excuse me. Oh, thank you for making the screen larger. Could you make it a little larger,
Oh,
please?
okay.
Slowly.
Okay.
Manmanda.
Okay. Jesu tumpe chochu kangshena.
Nine.
Seo la chungpa michashin.
Sungwar.
Sungwa. Okay. Domki puni jack micha.
Good.
Sani ko wa michashin.
Good.
Za ngong dak kyang chep micha.
Good.
Yin len macha za micha.
Good. Mache.
Mache. Sok jok che pang za micha.
Good.
Je cho jup po di takni. Ye wa.
They were.
Dewa.
Yep.
Dewa shek pe dak tu ka. Je shun beje.
Yeah, so this morning we had 6 vows, like don't swim across a lake or something. Those are the primary vows for the intermediate nun. She's not older nun and she's not younger nun. She's in the middle. Then she has actually 12 vows. So this morning we did 6, and now we're going to do the second group of 6, okay? By the way, some of these vows are personal. They have to do with sex, for example. And it's a little bit feel shy to read it, but this is to keep the monks and nuns celibate, to make sure they save that energy and they don't have sex with another person. So there are many vows about how to control yourself, okay? Here we go. Geshe Tumba means like secondary or corollary. Okay, it literally means harmonious, right? Harmony, Tumba. Just to me, Che means what? Che means things, Dharma. Che Duk means 6 items, 6 different items, okay? Kangshena means, so.
What are they?
Yeah, you told us the main vows for medium nun. What are the secondary vows for medium nun? Okay. Usually the secondary vows are not as serious. If she breaks them, the karma is less. Okay. These are like second important group. Okay. First one. This sungwa is the past tense of zimba, and it's talking about ser.
Go?
Yeah, don't touch money.
Yeah.
Okay, a nun and a monk is not allowed to touch money. Okay, forget keeping money. You're not allowed to touch it. Yeah, you're not allowed to touch money. Okay, real monk, real nun, not allowed to touch money. Okay, in the old days, they don't have cash. They don't have Alipay. They just have gold. So the vow is don't touch gold. Okay. Okay. First one.
Shall we say gold or money here?
I would say gold.
Gold, okay.
Okay. Okay. Don't touch. It literally means don't keep gold. Okay. My teacher won't touch money. He make me do it. Okay. You got the man. Okay. Dome is a difficult word. It means a female's sexual organ. Okay. Between the legs. Okay. Dome. This dome. It has a meaning. Okay. Buni means the hair between the legs. The hair of a woman between the legs. That nun is okay. The nun is supposed to not cut living plants. Do you know why?
It's the home of some insects.
You're destroying the home of the small creatures. Okay, animals and insects both. Okay, this is very interesting vow for pollution, air pollution, water pollution. You know, I think if this vow is made nowadays, they will say you're not allowed to drive a gasoline car. You have to drive a Xiaopin.
Electric.
Nice Xiaomi electric car. Okay, none should drive Xiaomi car. Okay, like that. But don't touch gold. Okay, but I like this. Now $100. Those handsome guys. The other handsome guys. What was the famous example somebody broke this vow? Yeah, there's a famous story. Monk was staying in a retreat. Probably he's in the IR retreat group. And then every day he has to go out to get water. And there's a plant blocking the door of the cave. And he's bald. He shaved his hair. So every time he go outside, the branch scratch his head. Then he's like, then he said, but I have vow, I cannot cut it, you know. Then he waited for 1 week, then finally scratched, big scratch. Then he said, this vow is really stupid. Then he just cut it, you know. And because of that karma, he was born as a sea animal with 100 heads. Okay, he was born as a sea dragon with 100 heads. Each one is cut open. And he has to live like that. Okay. Now the important thing is, it's not that he broke the vow. It's that he said, this goddamn vow is so stupid. You know. Then indirectly he's criticizing Buddha. So you can say, look, this vow is not for me. I'm not a nun. I hope the nuns can keep it good.
So now
it's not for me. I'm not attracted to those vows. That's okay. That's not a bad karma. But if you say, God, that's a stupid vow, then it's a very bad karma. Okay.
Geshe, that means every time we have Vinaya class, we need to remind the audience when we talk about vows, they are aware.
Yeah.
Not to think the vows are stupid.
Well, you can say this is not for me, and this is not I don't want to live this life. Mostly this is for people who are doing a lot of retreat, like who decide to spend their whole life in retreat or something, but not for normal people. It's okay. You don't have to do that. You can reach Buddhahood without monk's vow. You can reach Buddhahood. Okay, diamond ring. Okay, okay. We got 4 extra vows. Number 5, Jinnan Mache Sami Chan. Jinlap, Jinlap. Blessing. Jinlap means blessing. Then monk or nun is not allowed to keep food in the house. Okay, we have to go to the city and we have to beg for food. The name for monk in Sanskrit is bhikshu. And bhikshu means the person who beg for their food. Beggar, okay, homeless. Okay, they are the original homeless people. Then it means they have to ask for food from other people. They're not allowed to buy food. They're not allowed to keep food, okay? Because it distracts them in their meditation. What I'm gonna have for breakfast? What? By the way, I was doing business in Sri Lanka. And my friend, businessman, he knows I'm a monk. Then he said, Geshe, you never had a chance to go ask for food. Then I said, no, I never. In America, you will starve. There's nobody gonna give you food. So I said, he said, you want to go with the monks? And he arranged for me to go with the monks. And you want to know the good part or the bad part? The good part is they give you a bowl. It's this big. Okay, that's the good part. The bad part is people throw food in the bowl random. Like, here's the rice, and then here's the soup. Then last one, I remember the lady, she goes, oh, you Western. She took an ice cream cone on top of the rice, vegetable, she put ice cream cone. Then you have to eat the ice cream first. It's very funny. Then I told my friend, I think I like the American monks. Okay, last one. Songjo Chepa Samicha. Songjo. Sok, you know, Tsok means the collection of things, and Sok is the verb. So it means you're not allowed to store food. You're not allowed to keep food in your house. The last one, number 5, if you do keep food, you have to bless it. There's a special prayer. I'm doing retreat. There's nobody to bring me food. I ask Buddha permission to keep food in my house for 1 week or 2 weeks. Then that food is called prayer food. Then that food is, you can eat it, okay? So number 5 means if nobody did the prayer on the food, you cannot eat it, okay? Then some teacher, they love to do the prayer on the food. My friend, he's an assistant to a big teacher. And that teacher loved to do the prayer on the food, you know. So they took a flight from, I don't know, Asia to Germany, and they offered the food to the teacher, and he said, he told the assistant, we have to do the prayer. Then he started, and then he pray. He prayed for like 1 hour. Then the stewardess came. Now, I'm sorry, we have to clean up the dishes. We are landing. Then he didn't get his lunch. They just get the prayer. Then he don't like this teacher. He said, I'll not fly with him again. That's the number 5. Okay. Number 6 is, generally you're not allowed to eat food which is stored in your house. Okay? You cannot hide some youtiao under your bed or something. Okay. How do I know about that? Okay. These are called the secondary vowels for the medium nun. Jeten chuni drupo. Dida dewa shepa taktakak. Let's read that last line. Dewa shepa.
Dewa Shepa Daktuka.
In Sanskrit, what's dewa shepa?
You have said that.
Shekpa is past tense of to go. Gata, gata. And what's the first part?
One
Yeah,
going to breathe.
sugata. Sugata. Okay, sugata in Sanskrit. Sugata. Okay. Hikak. Gok. Gok. What's that mean? No, he said you cannot do. He said you cannot do. It's pretty hot in here. Can you guys make a? No, she's sick. We keep it. Dr. Gok means doctor means always. Buddha said no.
Prohibited?
Yeah. Keep it all the time.
Oh.
Doctor. Okay. All right. Any more? You got any more for me?
Are they not all not mobile? Are they not what you want? What you plan for today?
No, we're okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Should I read or ask?
Ask some poor victim to read.
Oh, okay. Okay.
In the translation class, we ask the student to
可以
read.
在哪一张？不，直接对吧 ？Tim, please.
Tim. Okay, here we go.
Konare, Kapdir Sosor Tarpe, Dompe Yewa Chepese, Shensum La Pama Nini Kid Yewa Chene, Nene La Detar Mi Chepe Gusen Chi and Chena.
Nice.
Thank
nice
you.
pronunciation. Tim, if it comes at the end of the sentence, what is shina?
And everything before it is someone else.
Yeah.
It's like a quote. And if someone were to say, or if we were to say.
Yeah, so a lot of these books are written in debate style. So the other guy will ask a question, tough question. Then we have to answer it, okay? Then that will always end with shina. Shina means, suppose some guy wants to fight with us. Okay, shina. Then everything before. Tim's going to translate. Konare.
Somebody says.
Yeah, that's the other guy. He have a question. Somebody come in the book. Somebody comes and say, I have a question. I have a question. Okay, what's your question? Come dear. And by the way, heavy prenasal. Come dear.
Come dear.
And I am prenasal for no good reason. Come dear.
Come dear. At that time.
Yeah, at this point in the text.
Okay.
At this point, what point? We are teaching intermediate
Yeah,
nun style. Okay. Later we will do full nun. Later we will do full monk. Okay. Now, right now we're focusing on the 12 vowels of the medium nun. Okay. Come dear. Soso tarpe domba.
The vows of individual freedom.
Yeah, you are dividing all of the classical Buddhist vows. Okay. Yewa Chepetse, at that time, with the other three sets of vows, which means full monk and nun, full monk and nun, novice monk and nun, and you can say left home life, or you can say one day vow, okay, something like that. In the three higher vows, you divided them into pa and ma.
Into male and female.
Yeah, you divided into male and female. By the way, the carving here had a mistake.
Oh.
They connect pa and ma, and they make pam, which is a very normal Vinaya word. So this mistake is very delicate, okay? This carving mistake is very difficult. You need grandpa to tell you they made a carving mistake, okay? Otherwise the sentence doesn't make sense, okay? Pama, male and female, ni.
Two.
Of the two that we divided, there's two. Of the two, there's two types.
So ni means two each.
Two each, okay.
Each of the sets of vowels, you talked about three kinds of vowels so far, and you split each of them, ni, into two groups each, male and female, okay? Yewa chene, but when you got to nyene, when you got to the one-day vow, okay, when you got to the one-day vow,
Why didn't you make the
check.
same division?
yeah, why didn't you divide into male and female? Anybody have a guess? So monk, full vows, we divide monk and female. Medium vows, we divide monk and female. Starting monk's vows, male and female. But a one-day vow, we don't divide male and female. Why?
It's shorter period of time.
Too short. It's too short. It's only one day. It's only 24 hours. Okay. Here we go. Who's going to read, Xiaopin?
Your neighbor? Rob already took it.
Is that day?
Yeah.
Tei.
Tei.
Day and Gyutsen, Yud Day, Nyen,
Good.
Nyenne,
Nyen.
Nyenne, Ki Domba, De Shen, Shan,
Shen Nam.
Shen Nam Le La, Gyun Tungwe,
Good.
Gyutsen, Gi Yin,
Ki.
Ki
Yeah.
Yinbei, Yinbei,
Yinbei.
Yinbei
Okay,
Che.
good. Okay. Gyuten, anybody? There's a reason. Okay, there's a reason for that. Reason for what? Why you didn't divide the one-day vow into male and female? Yute, there is a reason. What's the reason? Nianeki Domba, the one-day vow, is Shen Nam Le, comparative. Than the other ones. It's tung, shorter.
Too short.
Much shorter. Okay? Monks non-vow, whole lar. One-day vow, one day.
One day.
Okay, so therefore, that's the reason, gyuten, okay? Because of that reason, gyuten ki, okay, got it? The gyun is an interesting word. It means the flow. The flow is shorter. It's only 24-hour flow, okay? What's the Sanskrit for gyun or gyu? Tantra. It means flow. Okay, the ancient word for diamond way means flow.
Flow.
Yeah. Okay, that you have to study. All right. Okay, who's gonna read, Xiaopin? You feel all right? You want to keep going? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Juan, please.
Okay. Deshen Nam Le Gyung Tungwa Inte Deni Shak Chik Pei Ta Chen
Ta.
Chen Ki Dompa Yimpe Cherte
Good.
Tika Chen Le.
Yeah, that's a mistake. Okay, sorry. That should be. Sorry. Should be like that. Tik Chen.
Tik Chen.
Yeah.
Okay. Tik Chen Le. Le. Should I keep going?
Yep.
Okay. Tik Chen Le. Nyen Ngela Pamani Su Machewani Du Tungwe So. She Sung Pecher.
Yeah, and then you have to clap. Shake the leg.
She Sung Pecher.
You have to make the face also. Okay. Shanna means the other vows. Okay. Other than the one-day vow. Okay. They are gyun tunga.
They are shorter period of time.
Yeah, good. They are shorter period of time. Why? They are nin chik.
1 day.
Nice. When you say nin shak, it makes it clear 24 hours. Okay. Nin shak chik. Ta means limit, and chen means possessing.
Possessing.
They have
So they have a limit. They
Yeah.
have a 1 day expiration date. Okay. After 24 hours, they finish.
yeah.
Ta chen ki. By the way, you can take them again the next minute. I know people who took 1 day vow their whole life over and over again. A lot of medicine Buddha practitioners do that. Okay. Ta chen ki domba.
The vow or the
Yeah, nice. They are a vow that is finished in 1 day,
Yeah.
24 hours. Yinbi Chir Day. Then he quotes Dick Chen. Say Dick Chen.
Dick
Dick
Chen.
Chen.
Say Tika.
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 Now, if you want to talk like an Indian, I told you many times. Curl the tongue. Then you can talk like Indian. Okay? You can try. Please try. What do you say, Mr. Roach? I will not sell the diamond for this money. No. Then this is a typical Indian tongue. So Tik Chen. Tika.
Tika.
Tika means commentary, ancient word for commentary. Okay. In modern Hindi, it means okay, tika. But you have to shake your head, tika.
Tika.
You know, can you take me to New Delhi? Tika. Is your taxi cab working? Tika, tika. Then after 2 minutes, it breaks. Okay, Tik Chen.
Dick Chen.
Yene means one day vowel. Pamani,
Both male and female
yeah, both. Machewa. Mayewa.
are not different.
Yeah, are not divided.
Divided.
They are not divided into two. Because due to.
The length of time or the
Yeah.
period of the shortest of the time.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. This lady have a big company in her family and she's serving tea to me and everybody else. I think she's cool. Must be a nice person. Okay, I'm kind of amazed. That's a very cool thing about Chinese people. Okay, American will not do that. Okay, do two ways so. Okay, because quotation from the book. Okay, and this author, he likes to quote Tik Chen. Tik Chen is an ancient commentary by Gendun Du. Okay, Gendun Du. All right. He was the baby student of Tsongkhapa. At the end of Tsongkhapa's life, he was one of the last students to come. Okay. All right.
That's it.
Okay, now you have to look at my. I put it. You can put it. You got it already. Oh, how do you do that?
No? How can they?
Now he's checking on my bank account also. Okay, I trust Ivan. Okay.
都可以远程记录
Okay.
的吗？
Who's gonna read next? Stanley.
哦，Stanley，
Make your husband. I mean, make him do some work.
Okay. Der Yang Sen Ki
Chang Sim.
Chang Sen Ki Su Trin Ke Len Kyang De Dom Ba Ke Mi Lende
Good.
Dom Ba La Gedget
J.
Jeje Ricky Gone Yena
Nice.
Sota Ki Dom Ba
Good.
Sapme Ki De
Good.
Sam Den Ki De Tang Sun Yopeche.
Nice. Very nice reading. This is a controversial sentence. By the way, so Xiaopin spent 6 or 7 years translating a basic Vinaya text, and she finished. And that book should come out this year, okay? 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, this next year.
Yeah.
And then she finished it. It was difficult. And now I said, okay, now you're ready for the, in English we say the grandpa, the yeye, agong of all Vinaya. And this author lived about 500 years ago. And he's unbelievable, and very difficult. But he's the best of the best. So we took his book, okay? And he's like a super Geshe, okay? And he always has interesting debate. And we can learn a lot from his debate, okay? So here's the debate. Changsen Getsutrim, Changju Semba, Stanley, Changju Semba. Changju Semba. Yeah, Bodhisattva. Sutrim,
Bao.
morality, Okay? K-len. K-len means you can agree to keep. You can agree. K-len means take with your mouth. You can agree to keep it. What? Bodhisattva's morality. But, kyang. Kyang is a big word in debate. Kyang. But. De domba, K-milen. I think he's saying, I don't agree that's this vow. I don't agree that is this vow. Okay. Can you say the Bodhisattva vows are not vows?
No.
Cannot say.
Yeah.
Can you say the Bodhisattva vows are not this vow?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now we're talking about monk and nuns. We're not talking about Bodhisattva vows. Okay, so he says, you can talk about Bodhisattva vows, but they are not vows today in this class. They are not vows today in this class. This class is Vinaya. Okay, got it? Or this class is Abhidharma system. Okay? Now, what's that mean? Kemlende, Domba lang. What's a domba? Domba means vow. Okay, domba means vow. Jeje riki gone, very difficult expression. Jeje riki gone means. Jeje riki gone means if you stick to the literal meaning of the word. Okay, domba means. Domba, what's the literal meaning of the word vow? Samaya. In Sanskrit. In Sanskrit, samaya. What's the meaning of that? It means to control yourself. And it means to tie somebody up. You know, like, I don't know, your kid is being crazy. Like he wants to eat some poison or something. Then you tie him. That's called domba. Okay? Like crazy person, they have this special suit, tie the arms here. That's called domba. Vow in Buddhism is called crazy person suit. Seriously, okay? So he says, now the word self-control, domba, the word control, domba. Jeju Rikigone, in general, that word can be divided into 3 types, okay? In general, all moral restraint, all controlling yourself has only 3 kinds. There are only 3 kinds. Classically, in Abhidharma. In Abhidharma. Number 1, Sosotarpe Dhamma. Pratimoksha. These 8 sets of vows. These 8 vows. Okay, 8 sets of vows. Is the first one. Vinaya. Okay, monks and nuns system. Okay. But we also have 2 other kinds. This is very interesting. Sakmeki Dhamma. Pure. And then Samtengi Dhamma. Meditation vow. Now, I'll go to some. So there are 3 kinds of morality. Okay, 3 basic kinds of morality. Number 1, you took a monk or nun's vow. Okay, then you control yourself. That's called crazy person's suit. Okay, something is easy. Okay, when you are deep in meditation, you don't need these vows because you're sitting on your ass in the room. You are not trying to kill somebody, steal something. You cannot lie. You're not talking. Okay, Pratimoksha vow is physical. Pratimoksha vow is physical. Bodhisattva vow, Tantra vow include mental. Monks and nuns, the vow is physical or verbal. It's not mental. Okay, so he said, Samten means if you're deep in meditation, you're protected from doing bad deeds of verbally and physically. Okay, if you're deep in meditation, you cannot lie to someone. You cannot hit somebody. You are sitting in your house in meditation. Okay, so that's called Samtenki Dhamma. If you're deep in meditation, you are protected automatically by the meditation. It's very interesting. Some monks and nuns, they try to meditate as many hours as possible every day, so they can avoid lying, cheating, killing. All right. Now, Sakmegi Domba, the one in the middle.
Pure?
It's like Vimala, yeah. It's like Amala. It's that means you are already close to Buddhahood.
Oh.
And you're not going to kill somebody. You're not going to lie to somebody. Sakme means you are pure person. It's mainly only Buddha. Okay? Buddha is pure. Even if Buddha is not in meditation, he or she cannot lie or they cannot kill people like that. Okay? They have super self-control. So that really, in the Abhidharma system, there's only 3 kinds of morality. Number 1, the 8 vows of pratimoksha. Okay? Number 2, you're almost a Buddha or you're a Buddha and you can't do bad things. Number 3, you, deep in meditation, you don't have time to lie to somebody. Okay? All right? Now, don't forget this debate. The guy's making a debate. He started this sentence. What did he say?
It's bodhisattva.
Bodhisattva vows are not morality.
Yeah.
Bodhisattva vows are not morality. Then we say, why you say that? That's crazy talk. He said, it does not fit into the 3 types of classical morality. It's not the 8 pratimoksha vows. It's not for Buddhas, it's for Bodhisattva. And it's not only for people in deep meditation. Therefore, Bodhisattva vows don't fit in the Vinaya system. Okay. They are not a monk or nun vow. They are something else. Actually, they are something higher. They are something higher. They are not normal monk or nun vow. They are higher. Okay, they are higher. Okay, very interesting debate. Okay. Okay, then he proves his idea because he quotes Z. He quotes Abhidhamma Kosha. Nowadays we have to say Abhidhamma Kosha because now we have another Abhidharma friend called Samuccaya. We are studying 2 Abhidharma, 2 different Abhidharma systems. Okay. All right, who's going to read Xiaopin?
Okay.
By the way, we have 5 minutes, and just relax, enjoy. Lunch is coming.
Rosanna?
Zole, dompa sosor tarche cha, peshin samten sakme ke, shepatang.
Yay,
Thank you.
nice. Okay. So Zhe means ancient Abhidharma book, 2,000 years ago. Okay. And he's trying to prove there's 3 kinds of morality. He's trying to prove it. Then he quotes Abhidhamma Kosha. This is one of the oldest Buddhist books, except for the sutras. Okay. After the sutras, this is one of the oldest. Okay. Domba.
Vow.
Yeah. How many vows are there? What kinds of vows are there? Domba. There's a Sosotarpa.
The liberation vows.
Yeah, pratimoksha vow. Then Deshin, similarly, there's a samten.
Meditation.
Yeah, automatic vow because you are shut up. Okay. And then sakme.
The pure vows.
Yeah, meaning almost you don't have any mental affliction. So how can you have any? That itself is a vow. That itself control you. Okay. Ke means Ke is distributed. Okay. The word Ke is spread to the 2 words before it.
To start or to arise or...
Yeah. So what do you think it means? You guys think about it. The vow which Ke from Samten or Sakme. What's it mean in English? The vow which comes from... Yeah, when you are in meditation, you didn't take that vow. Oh, I promise not to hit anybody while I'm in meditation. You didn't make a commitment. It came from your meditation. it automatically grows. Okay, the vow, self-control, automatically grows when you're in deep meditation. Okay, nobody gave it to you. You didn't make a promise in a temple. Okay, and what's the other one? Sakme. Yeah, when you got rid of your last mental affliction, then kye, you got a new vow by accident. Okay, you're not going to hurt anybody after you become Buddha. Okay, all right. So there's 3 kinds of vows. First one you have to take in the temple. Second one, third one, they just grow automatically if you're meditating or if you're Buddha or almost Buddha. Cool? That's Abhidhamma. Therefore, he says, the Bodhisattva vow is?
Not Vinaya.
Not this vow. He said this, okay? Don't forget, in a debate, listen to every word. If the guy say it is not a vow, you attack. If he say it's not this vow, you say, yeah, that's correct. Cool? All right. We have 2 minutes. Grandpa never wastes 2 minutes. I'm serious. I'm serious. What's the worst question to ask Geshe? Geshe, you have a minute? Okay. So who's going to read Xiaopin? Roxanne, continue. Maybe we don't have any. You want to try? Quick.
Tei rangdrenle, dompa nampa sumte, soso tarpe dompani, chod ndiwa nam.
Yeah, chundiwa.
Chundiwa namki, namki dopa na, chope tsultrim so, samtem ki dompani, sukna, chope tsultrim yino, sakpa mepe dompa ni, sakpa mepe tsultrim yino, shesung peechir.
Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Yay! He's been quoting the Abhidhamma system. Therefore, he's been quoting the Abhidhamma kosha system. Therefore, if he says Rangdel, Roxanne, what's he talking about?
What I really meant? The commentary to...
Auto commentary to the kosha. So who wrote it? Same author. Auto commentary means Vasubandhu. Yeah. So he's quoting Vasubandhu's explanation of Vasubandhu. Okay, cool. Okay. And he says, Doba Nambasum.
There's 3 types of vows.
There's 3 types of vows. This is his commentary to his own root text, which we just read. Okay. That was a long time ago. Okay. There's Sosotarpi Domba.
Liberation vows.
That belongs to Chundipa. Chundipa means those people in this system. What's this system? Vaibhashika. Okay, Vaibhashika. The lowest Indian system. Okay, that's the vows that these guys accept, but only in one realm. Roxanne, which realm?
Oh, the Dopa desire realm.
Yeah, Kama Dhatu. Of 3 realms, normal world. Okay, in the normal world. Now he says Samtengi Domba, the automatic
vows that come from meditation?
Yeah, the vows you get automatically when you are in deep meditation. You don't have to take them. They come automatically. Those vows relate mostly to the Sukham.
The form realm.
Yeah, form realm. Because the form realm is a place that you get to by doing a lot of meditation. And while you're there, you are usually in meditation. So you can say the second kind of vow, which is the one which is born from concentration, especially relates to the second dhatu, the second part of the universe. Okay, now what's he gonna say? Not what you expect. Okay, Sarpa Mepe Domba.
The pure vows?
Yeah, the vows of a person who has no more problems. That's really Sakpa Me. Okay, that's only Buddhas have that. Okay, Buddhists have that one. Okay, and that's a quotation. Now the other guy used that quotation by Vasubandhu to prove to us we are wrong, because this book is Vaibhashika system of Vinaya. Okay, this book is Abhidharma system of Vinaya. Okay, cool. Okay. What's wrong with what? He's correct. He is. I say he's correct. In the Abhidharma system, he's correct. There's only 3 kinds of vows. Buddha never, in the Abhidharma system, he didn't describe bodhisattva vows. If you're curious, the concept of bodhisattva comes in the Abhidharma Kosha in 1 sentence. And I don't think it's meant the same way. Okay? They just don't have it. Okay? They just don't have it. Okay? Now, Xiaoping's begging for her homework assignment. So you're going to translate Dena something.
Yeah, here.
And you're going to translate Sakme. Okay? Those 2 sentences.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Let's give Xiaoping a hand.
Sorry. Thank you, Geshe.
To keep studying even when you're sick. It's you have to do it because you're going to get sick. Okay? Yeah. The reason we study this book is so we can stop suffering. But while you're studying, you're going to suffer. Okay? By the way, when you study something important, you are finishing your bad seeds, and then you get sick. Diamond Cutter Sutra said, Jinkan Jing said, if you finish your bad seeds by coming to class, you will catch a small cold, or you will get stomach problem or something for a few days, instead of going to the hell realms. Okay, so when you get a cold in the class, you have to say, "Yay! I don't have to go to the hell realm." Okay, got it? Seriously, that's not me. That's the Buddha said it in the Jinkan Jing, right?
Thank you.
Okay, stop here.
Yeah, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I have one more announcement. 12.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
接下来大家不用戴耳机了啊。
So Grandpa wrote 123 books.
爷爷写了127本书，
Wrote or translated.
要么写，要么翻译。
And I think the bestseller is called Diamond Cutter Business Book.
最畅销的那一本就是《能断金刚》这本商业书籍。
And they translate the monk meet the diamond or something like that.
以前有个译本把标题叫做《当和尚遇到钻石》。
And that sold like 1 million copies in 45 countries.
那个在45个国家卖了 How many books? 3 million?
It's translated into 45 languages.
Yeah, but how many copies?
Over 1 million.
就是在翻译成45种语言，然后卖了超100万。
It's hard to tell. Like in Vietnam, it's the #1 seller, but it's all black market.
其实很难统计。你看这本书在越南是排名第1的商业畅销书，但都是盗版的。
Grandpa got famous, but Grandpa didn't make any money.
也有出名，但是没有收到版权费。
So anyway, Chinese government.
中国的政府
long time ago
很久以前
approved this book.
批准可以出版这本书。 20年前。
And they said it is legal to sell in China.
当时允许在中国出版销售。
That's probably why I met some of you.
这就为什么其实我遇见你们中的一些人的原因。
7 years ago.
7年前。
I wrote a new. I made some addition material.
我就增加了一些补充的部分。
And we sold 20th anniversary.
然后我们就出了20周年版。
Then Stanley started to request permission to print 20th anniversary in China.
当时 Stanley 有在跟进说想在中国出20周年版。
They gave permission.
当时有得到许可。
But it took 5 years.
但是整个过程耗了近5年。
So we call it 25th anniversary.
所以现在呢就出25周年版。
Okay, and just approved. this last week.
就是过去1周出的，
Okay, and it has some extra material.
有一些额外跟之前的版本相比有一些补充的内容。
And they are not available generally yet.
现在市场上还买不到，
Only a few copies available.
只有精装书只有一些。
Whenever a few copies are available, it's an opportunity for fundraising for the university.
无论有多少本精装书，对，都是为金大募款的一个好的方式。
Don't forget, I am not making money, Xiaopin not making money, Stanley not making money.
不要忘了哈，就是我和小平陈堂没有要从中赚钱的。在金大我们是没有领薪水的。
But every day we have to think some way to squeeze more money out of our friends.
但是我们每天都得想着如何为金大募款，从朋友那里请他们捐钱给金大。
Then a few days ago, Stanley brought the first copy from China.
几天前 ，Stanley 从中国带来了头几本。
Then me and Xiaoping are fundraising.
然后我跟小平一看就觉得可以用这本书来为金大募款。
Now, old business trick.
好，接下来一个古老的商业技
Which
巧
I'm，going to teach you.
商业伎俩。
I'm going to teach you later today.
稍后今天其实会教，
It's called two bad choices.
叫做2个糟糕的选择。
And I'll explain it later
我
today.
我稍後今天會解釋。
In your case,
在你們的例子當中，
you have two bad choices.
你有2個糟糕的選擇。
Okay. Number one,
第一種，
you can give a donation of 100,000 renminbi or more. Or more.
你可以捐10萬人民幣或者以上，以10萬人民幣做一個門檻，
To the university.
捐給金大，
And you get two things.
然後你會得到2樣東西，
You get the book
你會得到一本精裝版的書，
signed by Grandpa.
爺爺會親筆簽名，
And you get your name on the university building somewhere.
然後你的名字就會出現在我們金大校園的某個角落。
I told Xiaoping,
我跟小兵講，
if someone give a lousy small donation,
如果有人捐的錢很少很不好的話，
let's put their name in the toilet.
我們把他名字刻在廁所裡。
Michael Roach Memorial Toilet.
格西麥克紀念廁所。
No, but if it's
沒有
if it's a big gift,
沒有。但是呢，如果你捐了大額的捐贈，
at Princeton also they will put your name on the building.
如果你做了
family's name.
大額的話，比如說普林斯頓，他們就會以你家族的名字來為大樓命名。
Those of you who went with me to Princeton, I showed you where I stayed, my room.
那些跟着我去普林斯頓校園的同學，我有給你們指了一下我當年的宿舍樓。
That's called Dodd Hall, D-O-D-D, Dodd Hall.
那一棟樓叫 Dodd Hall， 就是 Dodd 禮堂。
And that's the family name who donated 100 years ago.
那個 Dodd 的名字呢，就是100年前一個家族捐的。
And we keep that name for the whole university. Okay.
然後你看整個學校一直就保留着當年的那個大捐贈者的名字。
So if you make donation of over 100,000 renminbi,
如果你捐的是超10萬或者10萬或以上，
we give you the Dodd Hall.
I mean,
We put your name on a building at the university or something smaller.
or on a plaque or something, yeah.
Somewhere in the
Yeah.
university.
就是可能你的名字会出现在牌匾上，或出现在校园的角落里，具体还没定，但是就会出现在校园里。
Now you say, Geshe, that sounds great,
你会觉得可惜这听上去很好，
but I don't have this much money.
但我没有10万可以捐。
Oh, then for you we have special program.
对这群同学，我们给你准备一个特别的项目。
How old is Geshe Michael?
格西麦克几岁了？现在
71.99.
71.99岁。现在
Tuesday I'm 72.
周二就满72岁，周岁。
Right now, that's why I'm going back. My wife will kill me if I'm not there for my
这
birthday.
就为什么要赶回家。如果我不及时在生日前赶回家，我太太就会把我干掉。
If I don't go back for my birthday, that will be my last birthday.
如果我没有在生日前赶回去，那就是我最后一个生日了。
So now I'm 71.99.
所以现在我是71.99岁。
So If you like,
所以如果你喜欢的话，
you cannot afford a building
如果你没办法 捐一栋
or
楼给金大，
100,000 or more.
或者如果你没办法捐一栋楼给金大，或者捐10万人民币及以上的话，
Then just give 7,199, 7199 renminbi for one book.
那你如果捐了7199人民币，就像$1000，你就可以请一本回去。
It's a 1,000 US dollar.
就是你捐了$1000，就会得到一本精装书。
Okay, then I sign a book, give you a book.
然后书都会有老师的签字。Only can get many books.
Yeah. By the way, so I gave you 2 options.
所以刚我给了大家2个选择，
Understand?
听懂了吗？
No, if you cannot give, that's fine.
但当然大家如果这个也没办法是没有问题的。
Sometimes I don't have any money at all because of my cafe.
有时候因为我的咖啡馆，我身上都没钱了，
Then that time I don't give any donation.
那时候就什么捐赠都没做了，
And that's okay.
这也没关系
We
的。
still love you.
我们仍然爱你们。
But if you can give something, give something.
但如果你是有能力的，就给捐一些。
If you really don't have money,
如果你真的是没钱的，
I will smuggle you a book.
我们就会给你偷渡一本书给你。
But don't tell Xiaopin.
但不要告诉小平。Don't worry, I will give them also.
Okay, all right.
我说我也会给你们的，不
All
用
right, so
担心。
talk.
Awesome. Cool. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Hi, Nick. Look at you. I know of at least one person with these vows that we've been talking about today who's in this chat, and I'm watching to see if I get a nod that person would be willing to volunteer some of their thoughts. I get a smile, it's a lean in, and it's almost a nod. I get double perfecto fingers. Kading, what are your feelings today about hearing vows? I mean, that's one person who isn't busy translating, is what I meant to say, who is obviously available.
Right. Well, the reason I took the nun's vows specifically was to get more directions on how to not harm. And, Buddha says there's 84,000 ways to harm people. Theoretically, the way I heard the system was designed, he wrote one vow per way, but we don't have 84,000 vows, thank goodness.
Okay.
So he must have consolidated some of those ways to harm others into one vow. So, yeah, it's amazing to receive so much detail on how to protect life, how to be a kinder person, how to be more considerate and thoughtful.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I think that's what I feel about the vows. I'm so grateful because I happen to have been a wilder one, maybe.
I remember.
I'm so grateful to have been tamed with these vows so that I can walk sweeter through the day.
Yeah. And the whole ride's been, fun with you for those of us near. And yeah, it's beautiful. I had this thought, and we won't go on long. We're a little bit late, and I want to give things over to Juan, who, bless him, I see is already standing by. But it's such a beautiful topic, and I don't want to take too much of people's time. But I just have this thought about the beauty of vows, and there's I don't know if it's an extra American thing that's sort of dumb and kind of a bummer about thinking that somehow vows are just overly limiting, and that it's some sort of, and then we say like, no, the vows give you freedom, and people don't.
Wings.
Yeah, the vows give you wings, right? Like Red Bull or something. But it's I was thinking about driving a car, and there are rules for driving a car, and that's nice that you want to press the radio button to go, but you won't. And you want to press the brake to shift, but it won't shift the car. There are rules to how a car works. And unless someone shows you how the car works, you can't go anywhere. You There are rules to the nature of reality, and they're not always obvious. And you do get freedom if you work on the level of that machinery, right? And then it's so wonderful that we have these beings in the past, especially, right, the historical Buddha, who, among the many incredible teachings, I think one of the most foundational, important, central. I think you could make an argument that says like the central teaching of the Buddha was like organizing the the auto instruction, the car instruction manual in a clear way so that you can get from here to freedom.
Exactly. So, yes, I'm very grateful. These are, in fact, the cause of wings to fly to that liberation, that ultimate liberation that we're all wanting so dearly.
Yeah, flying especially, I mean, a car is already difficult if you don't know how, but there's, if you want to fly somewhere, there's so many dials on an airplane. How the heck would you possibly know? I think I heard somewhere that a Boeing 747 has 84,000 dials that no, not really. I'm just kidding.
You can go to flight school or you can just take vows, which is kind of a nice
Or you
option.
can just take the vows, right? It's simpler than learning all 84,000 dials
Right.
in the cockpit of a.
And we have to remember also that not only is this flying me to liberation, but to all my projections, liberation.
Oh, that's amazing. That's right. Like a 747, like those old double deckers they had in the 80s that had the lounge on the top just for bodhisattvas.
Spiral staircase.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Okay, Juan, are you ready? I know it's fun to talk, but also I want to be respectful of everybody's time. I'm so grateful that everyone comes. We all get to spend this time together. I don't want to linger too long. Juan, are you ready?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
yeah.
I'll let you finish.
I'm ready.
Okay, we just woke him up. We sent people to go get him out of bed. He's,
I know.
still
I
in his
wish.
pajamas from the waist down.
I wish. How you're getting good with your clairvoyance.
It's logic. It's
Yeah.
or just
That's
personal
something.
experience. It's empathy because I'm also wearing pajamas from the waist down.
Nice. So yeah, actually it's like 1:20 a.m. here in Kyoto. I'm still in Kyoto for a few more days. It has been just a wonderful, wonderful trip. But yeah, it's somehow challenging, but it's fun. It's okay. Still young, little hair, but still energy. So it's okay.
Thank you, Juan. I want to say I'll let you do your thing, but thanks for being willing to come and do this live from there. And I know there's a lot of other things going on, but I really think it adds a lot of richness to this experience for people, and I'm grateful. Thank you for coming. Thanks for
My
doing
pleasure,
this
my
for us. It's
pleasure.
wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me also, and happy to be here. It's really a pleasure and an honor as well. So thank you so much. I'm gonna take people through a general overview of the many, many events that are happening. At some point, I was kind of thinking, we are approaching the end of the year 2024, and I was feeling like, oh, I think maybe things are gonna slow down a little bit. But now I'm realizing, no, there is a lot of things going on, and I would like to help people to catch up with what's going on. And then, of course, at the end, after the news, kind of share with you a little bit of what I have been able to, how do you say in English? I don't know if you say compile, like put together a few materials of one of the events that just happened here in Kyoto, which is the Steps on the Path. And what I'm going to be trying to do in the next few sessions is to also give the audience a little window on the few different events that have been happening, like the SCA had a wonderful event as well, and then YSI and Prema just had an event as well. CSP had an event, DSCU is having an event right now. So little by little, I'll try to catch up with these things as much as I can, right? Or in a way that I can. But okay, let's go through the news. What's happening right now? So in about 24 hours, I was just doing the research, and apparently there is a place in this world called the Republic of Kiribati. I didn't know it exists, but it's the first place where the new day begins. And it's just 3 hours earlier than Japan. So in about 24 hours, the 17th of December is going to start somewhere in this world. And this 48-hour rejoicing festival is going to start when the very first place on this planet starts with the 17th of December. This rejoicing festival is going to start. So in about 24 hours, it's going to start, and then it's going to go on for 48 hours. The schedule is very vast, and the idea is to be celebrating the birthday of our great and super dear teacher, Geshe Michael. This was an idea of teacher Serrani, and she and many of her students are producing this thing with the help of Worldview Productions. So if you're interested to check it out, it's the next picture where you can find the QR code, and then you can sign up to either just look at it or somehow participate on it. It's very fun because it's going to start from the very beginning, where this planet starts on the 17th of December, until the last place, which I'm guessing is somewhere near Hawaii or something like that, finishes the 17th of December. That's going to be a 48-hour rejoicing festival that's going to start very, very soon. And hopefully on Monday, during the Pitch to World News segment, we can log in just for a few minutes. Maybe Francisco is going to help us with that. And speaking of that, I would like to thank a lot to the Worldview Productions, is the next picture, because they have been doing a wonderful, wonderful job. They are helping so many of the Worldview organizations to produce their events, including, of course, Pitch Tree. Right now, Gina is one of the members. She's sharing the screen with me, so thank you so much. And Marina and Francisco and many more people who make this possible. They help these transmissions of Mixed Notes and Diamond Cutter Classics. They help YSI. They help many other organizations. So thank you so much. And they are looking for people who may be wanting to participate and collaborate with them or be a volunteer with them. If you're interested, they also train you to use software and hardware. So it's an interesting deal. You can actually develop professional skills by volunteering with them. They let me be part of the tech table for some days, and I learned a lot. So thank you so much during these events in Kyoto. Okay, and what's happening next? In a few more days, our dear friend Gielse is going to be having a New Year retreat in Diamond Mountain. It's going to be going from the 29th of December to January the 3rd, happening at the retreat center in Arizona, Diamond Mountain. Wonderful, wonderful place. I always say the same, but it is because it's true. For me, it's really, really true. And then, and a little bit long after this retreat, but still in January, Utpala is going to be leading a retreat on this wonderful book, Emptiness Meditations. And somebody wants to say anything? Okay. Nick Lashaw at the beginning of the session, he was talking about it. And yes, the idea is this wonderful book that Utpala translated together with Geshe Michael, maybe, I don't know exactly, like already almost 2 years ago, if I remember correctly, but this was her first book, one of the best sellers of the Diamond Cutter Classic series. She's going to be teaching about it, and the retreat, which is the next picture, is going to be going from January 17th to January on the 26th. So that's about 9 days of classes and teachings. This can be a really wonderful opportunity, not only to learn or deepen into the content of the book, but also to put it into practice, because it's an emptiness meditations hosting Diamond Mountain, which happens to be a wonderful, wonderful place to do meditation and retreat, of course. So it's a wonderful opportunity. Many people may feel interested, and you can follow the QR code there. That's January, right? Then we move into February, and YSI is already trying to organize or planning to host this Bhagavad Gita event. We just finished the courses on the Hatha Yoga Pradipika. First, we did the Yoga Sutra, then Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Now we are moving on the Bhagavad Gita. And Geshe Michael is going to be leading us through it along with other teachers from YSI. I think it's going to be very, very wonderful. February the 6th to the 10th. And this is happening in Sedona area. Waiting for more details, but in general, we can say Sedona, February 6th to the 10th. If you're planning to come, you can start making the trip preparations. That's February. And then we move on. I don't know how that got there, but anyways, keep inviting people. If you are somehow or anyhow practicing the Good Night Book Club, please send us your testimonials, because we can really use them, and you may be able to inspire people to try. If you're trying and you're finding improvements in your life, improvements in your practice, your testimonials are very, very valuable. We'll use them if you send them. Thank you very much. In other news, DSCU is about to open up for a new group of people to take them through the course, the MBA, and they are also launching the new program is for young people who are just in the age between 18 to 23 years old, and they are kind of beginning maybe the college stage in their life. They can also start integrating all this wisdom that DSCU is bringing into practice. So they have 3 different programs. They have the one for young people, also the MBA for medium, and the Stratospheric Leadership Program, which is for people who may already gone through years of career. They reach certain kind of success and they want to take it to the next level. But if you want to be part of this, or you're interested, which I can say the content is really, really wonderful, it's time to check it out, because they open registrations maybe once every 2 years or every 3 years. They are opening registrations. If you sign up, they're going to take you through a course, a whole, program. And I think this last one was about 1 year and 6 months. So it's a good time. If you're interested, check it out. There is a QR code. Their programs are, as I say, really, really, really amazing. They are just having one right now here in Kyoto. And yeah, I just say, check it out. If you're curious, check it out. Then in March, our friend Stanley's having this visit to the Dunhuang caves in the desert, in the Gobi Desert in China. Also, we had a little interview with him a few days ago, and he was opening up the invitation for people who may be wanting to visit this place. And you can sign up if you're interested. It's going to be happening in March. No, in April. In April in 2025. But it's good time. Still, there is time to prepare the trip into the Gobi Desert in China if you're interested. And next, please. In April, this new, how we call it, format of delivering teachings called the 5 Houses is going to have their first retreat also at Diamond Mountain. So if you go to the website on Diamond Mountain, these days you're going to find a lot of events that are coming up, and all the events that we just talked about that are happening in Diamond Mountain, you can find in their website. This has a lot of information there about the 5 houses. And what is it going to be about? Geshe Michael is going to be teaching this event, April 17th to the 27th. And if you want to go and research a little bit of more information on these 5 houses, is the next slide. You can go directly to their website and start kind of getting familiar with the way they are spreading these wonderful, wonderful teachings and content cataloging it in different sections, you can check there. But in Diamond Mountain, April 17, yeah, there is gonna be the first event on the 5 houses. And then in July, Mexico City again. Geshe Michael is gonna be there spending like a weekend of teachings on the series of the angel debates the devil, wisdom in the times of chaos. So this is just a general overview. Now you know there is a lot of events coming up for the 2025. This is just a little approach, so you may start figuring out where do you want to be, where do you want to go, and plan ahead to make it possible. Finally, just to invite you to register for our upcoming New Year's event that we are organizing for December 31st. We don't know yet the time, but we are almost finalizing the details on it. It's most likely gonna be around something between 5 or 6 p.m. Arizona time. And we're still so close trying to figure it out if we're gonna have an actual party. If we do an actual party, people are welcome. If you are in the area, you can come. But the details are soon to be confirmed. Okay, thank you so much. That's the news for today. And just to finish, I want to share with you a little small video that Alona actually from Steps on the Path helped me to prepare. She sent me the materials and I just put everything together. And I want to share with you a little bit of what we just experienced a few days ago during this wonderful program, Steps on the Path. Little by little, hopefully I can share more with you.
All my friends, and especially my wife, they don't know why Marie Kondo is so famous will talk with me. 私の友達、私の奥さんも含めてなんで、マリさんみたいな。Check the person carefully. Spend some time. You don't know how many hours I spent online to find a good suit. You know, I'm not gonna go to some guy next door. You know, I'm gonna find the best one. I found the best one. I think he's the best one. Maybe in the U.S. or something.
Uh-oh.
Something happened. Who knows? Anyways, the end was great, but it's okay. I think, I don't know what happened. Maybe the video, I don't know, but we'll find out, and maybe later we share again. I think that was it was maybe 1 more minute of more content, but I don't know.
What happens in the end? You said the end was good. What happens?
Yeah, at the end there is more events and parts. Nah, if I tell you, it's not gonna be the same. Maybe
Okay.
next time
All
I'll
right,
show
save
it.
it.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll figure out what happened. Monday, most likely, I'm gonna be flying, but I have arranged with Chloe, and she's gonna be running the segment on Monday.
Awesome. That's great. Thank you. Thanks for arranging for Chloe. She's going to be awesome. She's a lot of fun. You're a lot of fun. Thanks for doing this. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. It's wonderful to spend time with you. We'll see you Monday. Safe travel, Swan.
Thank you very much. Hopefully, we'll see soon in United States.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
I'll
everybody.
report back sometime soon. Have a wonderful weekend.
All right. You too.